Now, what are the new changes? Coming to the important topic, I'm sure many of you would like to know this. Now, recently, like I mentioned earlier, the collision event which took place, and during this event, the Canadian, immigration minister made some announcements which were very, very favorable for the Canada startup visa. Now, let us look at what are these announcements and how it will benefit you. Right. The first is increase in the number of spots available for startup visa. Like we saw earlier in the earlier part of the presentation, the government has increased the number of spots available for startup visa. For 2023, it is 3,500. Then it is going up to 5,000 and 6,000 for the next 2-3 years. Now, this is the highest number of visas available under any business category, right? What does it mean? It means that now more visas are available. Processing will be faster. The processing time is likely to come down from 30 months to the earlier level of about 1.5 to 2 years. The other important announcement is that you will get an open work permit for all the founders. Earlier under the Canada Startup Visa, you would get a work permit which will allow you to work only on your startup. Now you will get a work permit which will allow you to work freely, so you can explore opportunities outside your startup as well. So while you are expected to work on your startup and support on it, but you can also work outside your startup and support your family. Also, the work permit that you are getting now is for the period of 3 years. Earlier, it was only available for a period of 1 year. And after every year, you have to prove that you have actually been working on and go back and renew your work permit. So it was cumbersome. There was some uncertainty involved. Now that you are getting a work permit straight for the period of 3 years, an open work permit, so you are not worried about how long your PR application would take. You are free. You can stay in Canada. You can enjoy most of the benefits, even on the work permit. And this provides security and stability for your family in Canada. Again, another important measure which was announced was fast-track processing for startups, which are supported by designated entities. Certain designated entities, venture capital funds, angel investors, incubators who are a part of Canada's tech network will, if you are supported by them, then your PR application will be processed much faster. So with all these changes, the Canada Startup Visa program has now become even more attractive for you. It will not only allow you to work on your startup, it will allow you to work outside, and you will get the work permit straight away for a period of 3 years. So at least for 3 years, you are sure you are going to be in Canada. You can then work there freely, your spouse can work freely, and your family can get the education and other benefits.